darn it. I always do that shit. Fall into somebody's scope. That's what I hate about my other phone. Hello, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, beautiful Lisa. I'm still laughing about yesterday, Lisa. Oh, Lisa. You know you crack me up. You know what I'm talking about, Lisa. You might have to go into your settings, Boo Boo Lise, because you don't have it. If they're not, someone's not following you, you can't write to them. So you're gonna have to go in your settings so I can talk to you. Oh, my pleasure. It's the right thing. It's not. It's not cool, you know. Hello, Gigi. It's not cool. You know, it's like didn't like it when Maddie interfered, and so Hello, Mr. Billington. Someone give Churchy $1 to shut up. Beautiful Crafty. No, it's not cool. Yeah, like I said, how come you just can't send it to Carrie's PayPal? Boom, like John just said, just send it to Carrie. I don't know what the what's the big deal? Why does it have to, go to Canada? I mean, doesn't Carrie got a PayPal? I don't get it. What have they said why? Good morning, beautiful Mega Heather. Oh, I don't know, Keller. It's drama, so I don't know if you want to be here, Keller. It's drama. I know you was pretty upset the other day. Doing my voice and all. Well, yeah. See what Steven's got to go, because it's going to be drama. You want to stay or not? If this certain person.
Oh, really? So how do you know there's going to be drama, Don? Who's coming in?
Well, you called in. That's why there's going to be drama.
Oh, really? I'm not here for drama.
Yeah, really? So when are you and Lulu getting married?
I don't know. I don't know if that will happen.
Well, I don't know. Can you say anywho?
Anywho.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing, Johnny?
So what do you think's going? What, Steven? I got a question for you. What do you
Go
think?
ahead. Bring it on.
Yeah, I'll bring it to you, buddy. I'll bring it to you definitely. So
bring it on.
What do you think of? Do you think people should interfere with people's families?
Well, you know what, Don? I don't know why people bring.
That's a yes or a no, Steven. It's not that hard question. Yes or no?
No, but I don't understand why family members get brought up.
Well, that's a good thing. They shouldn't be. See, you're smart enough to realize that, Steven. You're not.
Yeah.
You realize that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Why do family members get brought up when it comes to the drama shit here?
Families should be off limits. Wouldn't you agree with that?
Race girl. Cut it
right,
out.
Steven?
Go on, as you were saying.
Families should be off limits, right?
Exactly. That is so true.
Yeah. Hi, exactly. Phoenix. How you doing? How you feeling?
Good love. It's morning here in New Zealand. No one shouldn't be bringing in kids, especially on these periscopes, because you don't know who's out there and who can fucking absolutely go for those families that have children. I keep my children away from everybody. It's a safety and a protection way of doing it as a parent. I've got 7 children. What the fuck? Sorry about my swearing, Catfish, but, I'm angry with a lot of people that bring these involved with these periscopes. Whatever they say on Periscope should stay on Periscope, not to bring it into another Periscope and to me. I'm Māori, so I'm really sorry for this, but I think that people from the fucking families, even if they're rich or poor, no matter what, money isn't everything. You can make fucking Christmas out of everything that you have around you. A family makes Christmas, no matter what. Sorry, people. That's how it's a man and a daughter.
You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Family should be off limits. If, like I said, if people want to send to anybody on here, or just send it to their PayPal, simple as that. I just don't get why it has to go the one person. Yeah, like I said, Carrie has a PayPal, so
Who
to
is
me.
this
Why
Carrie?
does it have to go to Canada?
Oh.
It has nothing to do with that. Money from other people or supporting them, then they shouldn't allow it to. They don't have to take anyone's money if they don't want it.
Hey,
Fucking
John,
get
I'm sorry to mean to
them.
interrupt, Phoenix. John, did Carrie say why it has to go to Canada? Like you said, to Carrie's PayPal, but why does it have to go to Canada?
I have no idea, but can I just say this? I don't mean to interrupt your scope.
Go
I
ahead.
was scoping and I got a phone call. I have a message for JW from my 11-year-old son. And his message is, mind your business. Stop texting his mother. And he doesn't care that I'm giving out her PayPal. Because JW, like the little bitch that he is, ran to Carrie and texted her that I'm giving out her PayPal. Okay. And by the way, my son read that message and he said to tell JW, mind your business. He doesn't need nothing from you.
Why is he so worried that she can't get the money
Right?
herself?
I don't understand. That's from an 11-year-old's mouth, JW. If you want, my son said he would tell you himself he wants nothing from you. Because he believes my son's exact words were, he's scamming my mother.
JW, I know you're watching, JW.
Hey, he's definitely watching. He's definitely
Carrie.
watching.
If you want to do a Christmas for Carrie and John's
kid, that's
send it to Carrie's PayPal.
If people want to help my children because they believe that Carrie needs help, I have no problem with that. Go right ahead. Her PayPal is carrieburkello@gmail.com. You can send the money directly to her. There's no need for the middleman to be involved. Because once again, it's just JW putting himself that doesn't belong to him and someone else's family's business. I'm trying to help someone for Christmas. Let me just pick the person I hate the most.
All this would be, like I said, all this would be dropped. It's like, hey, problem solved. It's an easy problem to solve.
And it really is. You went and took. It's not even on the app any longer. She's not on the app, right? And you went someone off from that's not on the app no more. Brought them back to the app for your fucking own self-serving purposes, and that's all he did.
And he's so worried about her getting the money directly that he called her in the middle of her baby shower.
In the middle of a baby shower, he's so worried about the money going to Carrie's PayPal that he had to make time out of his day to go call her about this. So it just shows you what JW is all about.
Thanks for blocking me, Jules.
Can someone put Carrie's PayPal?
Dr. Lecter's mask just did, and that's the way it should go. You guys want to donate? Look, I'm not against my children getting anything from anybody. You know what I mean? People get things all the time on this app, and if anybody wants to donate to my children, go right ahead. Once again, let me reiterate that my children will have everything they want for Christmas from me. I have a list of things ready.
I don't think, Lexi, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I don't think it's good at all. Because why can't it just go to John's wife's PayPal? Carrie's PayPal.
Yeah, that's my ex-wife, Biology. She was brought back to the app to try to slap me in my face and attack me by the King crew. And Nina and JW.
Why can't it go to... Can you answer that? Can't it just go to Carrie's PayPal? Yeah, put it in carrieburkle@gmail.com. Why can't it just there? Instead of involving all this nonsense.
All right, I'm gonna drop down. Thank you guys all for your support.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
I always speak up for shit that's right. It's like it's not right. It's a simple thing. If you guys want, what was that? It should just go straight. If she wants help for bills she needs, We can send it right to her PayPal. If I help, it's going straight to her. It ain't going to anybody else.
No matter what, Catfish, I
You're glitching, Phoenix. Oh my God, you're glitching really bad, Phoenix.
I'm really sorry. With it's the weather.
Phoenix, you're glitching. You might have to hang up and try again. You're glitching really bad.
That was my question last night watching all this stuff. Why couldn't they just, and people asked in the scope, why can't we just send it straight to Kerry? And he blocked everybody that said that.
It's a simple question. Why can't it go straight to Carrie?
But like I said,
JW, you're
like morning, I know John's here listening. I had to delete it because we kind of got, me and we were joking around about something. We were joking around about, so I deleted the scope. But between John and Kerry, an A and B.
Well, bringing it on Periscope is making it John's business,
Well,
Lexi.
well, here's what it is. It's an A-B conversation. He's A, she's B. Everybody else needs to see their way out of it. It's the way I look at it because it's them. It's not everybody else involved. So, and every time somebody brought up a thing about her having her PayPal account up, it got blocked or it got ignored.
You guys just hate John. You can't see what's right and wrong, Lexi, because your guys' hatred for John, you wouldn't like it. Okay, Lexi, let me ask you a question. Do you think JW would like it? I mean, I have nothing against the dude. Do you think JW or anybody on your side would like it? Let's say me. Let's say if I didn't like JW and his ex-girlfriends wanted a Christmas and I'm somebody that I don't care about wants to help with Christmas. Do you think he would like it? How would you like Fly Girl reaching out to your kids, Lexi? That's that are adopted out, want to send them Christmas presents. Would you like it if Fly Girl did that, Lexi? Would you like it? Somebody you didn't like?
I'm inside. I'm inside now. So
I'm just asking you a question. Would you like it, JW? Would you like it? Well, okay, if you had, let's say if you had kids, Lexi, would you like it?
Like what? What happened? I need a recap.
Oh, I'm too much to. If you don't know, you have to ask people in the room. I'm not gonna. Everyone in here to know.
He's like, I'm not repeating this.
I'm just saying nobody would like it. If I had kids, I wouldn't fuck. If somebody, okay, let's just say if I had kids, and Tiny Peen reached out to my ex or something. If I had an ex with kids, I would fucking hate it. You know damn well you wouldn't like it, Lexi. Lexi, how would you like it? Oh, somebody that hated Keen reached out to him, want to pay for their Christmas. That's somebody that despised Keen. Like it? You know damn well you would. If you're honest, you wouldn't fucking like it.
True.
If you're being honest.
Hello, Steven. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
You would not like it. Everyone is different. Come on now. You know how much Big King loves his kids. He would be pissed. He wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know who hates him right now. I don't know.
Oh, I'm out right now. I'm out. Let me stop somewhere.
Or anybody that had beef with somebody. Don't mute Delana Cali girl.
Can you hear me now, Don?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Listen. Yeah.
Nobody gets muted in here. Nobody mutes nobody. Hello, Lynn. Let me ask Lynn. Maybe she has more sense. Question for you. Now, I want you to be honest.
Does Lexi ever call in?
Hold on.
Wouldn't it be easier for her to speak than type?
No, I'm just asking you a question. I mean, there's nothing wrong asking questions. Lynn, okay. Let's say John Burkle and Keen don't get along with each other. We all know that. Or let's say if Big Keen's ex reached out to John Burkle and said, "Hey, could you help me with Christmas? With buying Big Keen's kid stuff." You think Big Keen would like it?
It doesn't matter if you like him. Why
Hold
don't you
on,
call
hold on,
him?
hold on. You think he would? And to be honest, you think he'd like it?
I'm getting to tell you.
Did you answer that, Lynn? It's a fair question.
Unbelievable.
Don?
You don't know. Well, that tells me right there, you know he wouldn't like it.
I don't have back.
When you say I don't know, you know that means you know he wouldn't. Come on now. That's the point we're trying to make. It'd be like me saying Peen had kids and I reached out to
They're gonna get mad at me.
his ex. I'm gonna have to let you go, dude. I mean, there's too much shit going. I have to let you go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but if you don't know what's going on, I mean, I can't have you up here.
You feel? Yeah, it is wrong.
I wouldn't
It's
like
totally
it.
Wrong.
I'm being honest. I can be fair. I'm taking, I have nothing against JW, and I'm just saying how I'd feel. More honest and not afraid to speak up. People would be pissed off if they're in the same situation. I know. I'm asking you personally, Lexi. If the shoe was on your foot, I'm not telling you to speak for other people. I'm asking you, how would you feel? I'm not saying how big. Okay, I'm saying if you had kids, how would you feel?
Steven, were you doing diarrhea while you were up here? Because it sounded like diarrhea plunking in the toilet.
No. I'm out.
Let's take
I'm out.
Big Keen and
Okay, because nobody wants to hear that shit.
Shut up, Steven.
Sorry.
Let's take JW and Big Keen out of the equation. How would you feel if you have? I don't know if you have kids or not, Lynn. How would you feel somebody that didn't like you or despised you was doing the same thing? Would you like it?
Here's how it would have to go, okay? So John reaches out to...
I didn't see Lexi.
John reaches out to Big Keen's ex, his baby mama, and he says, "Hey, I want to do Christmas for you, and I want you to call in and tell everybody how you feel about this, and I'm going to funnel the money through my PayPal." And so then John does a scope. He has Big Keen's baby mama call in, and she proceeds to start bashing Big Keen, and the donations come in, probably more, I'd guess more than what came in for Carrie, because I think that a lot more people dislike Keen. How would Keen's crew feel about that? You have to put it in that perspective, because that's how this went down.
How would they feel? Fuck the Keen crew. Fuck
Nobody's asking
crew.
you,
Steven.
Steven, nobody's asking you, you idiot. God, why did I call him an idiot? I feel so bad now. But he's acting like an idiot. He's acting like one.
I'm not. He is an idiot right now.
So that's how it would happen. It would have to be that one of Keen's known enemies on the app reached out to his baby mama, got her to call in. She got up there, spoke her mind, and then the donations started coming in. And like I said, than what came in for Carrie based on the amount of people that dislike Keen. Although maybe, hopefully our side would not donate at all because they saw how fucked up it is to do that. But that's how it would have to go down, because that's basically the equivalent on the Keen side.
I mean, I like Keen people to answer. I mean, Lynn, what would you feel?
Their answer's going to be, I don't know. Come on, nobody would want that.
See, all you're going to do is call names. You can't answer. You can't have a civil conversation, Lexi.
I'm so glad she's blocked.
I don't mind you guys being in my scopes, but if you can't, it's a simple question. You guys wouldn't like it. But
They're not going to
it's kind of
answer.
cowardly that you can't answer a fair question.
Yep. That's the problem, is you have to put the situation in perspective on what it would if their, beloved teen had to go through this.
Hey, can I just say something? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, sorry. Hey, Lexi. Last night I showed my proof, moron. You might want to remove the cum from your eyes and look at Gina Baby's scope. She showed proof of people not getting refunds. So before you get up here and speak
Somebody
about who doesn't have proof, go find yourself, okay? Go find yourself and fucking learn. Go watch Gina Baby's scope. She showed proof last night, moron. That's all I wanted to say.
Bright, Crafty. She's not very bright. I mean, if she looked at the proof, she probably couldn't add up and see that the person who sent in the receipt only received 50% of their, less than 50%, I think, of their money back. But she probably doesn't understand how to figure out percentages, and plus also addition and subtraction would be a challenge for her. So she probably didn't see that as a valid receipt, if I had to guess. Anyway, I really just came on here
I just can't understand why it has to go through Canada. I mean, JW, you can come in and answer if you want. I mean, I just don't know why you can't answer that question.
That they wouldn't allow them to, PayPal her directly. It's very suspect that all the money has to go through his PayPal. And here's the thing, I mean, what if he pitches a fit like he did last time and says, you know what? Every time I try to do something good, this is what happens. So fuck it. I'm not going to do it. And fuck you all. I told you you're not getting refunds. So screw you. You're not getting your refunds. Because he did make it really clear he's not giving refunds. So now poor Carrie and her kids get their hopes up. Nothing's coming their way. Nobody gets their refunds. Everybody gets fucked up the ass.
I just don't understand why there has to be a third party involved. Like, it just makes no sense to me other than a huge fuck you to John. Like, there's no way.
Explain it.
There is no other way. And you know what? These people from Keen's side, they'll never be honest that this is so fucked because they don't want to be called out in one of his scopes. You agreed with the other side, so it's fucked up no matter who.
It's being a sheep.
It is.
Well, what if so
that's why some people are made to be leaders, and that's why some leaders and some
has an ex. What if Raquel reached out to JW's ex and said, hey, I want to give your kids a Christmas, even though JW provided for, and then allow the ex to call in and start trashing him?
Right. So why don't I set up a PayPal for JW's ex for his kids and send it to me?
Here, let Maddie Rife do it.
This is the thing. It makes no fucking sense except to fuck John over and make John an idiot. But they're looking like the fucking idiots. They look so fucking stupid right now. It's terrible. Just cut out the middleman. If she needs the money, then just send it right to Carrie.
Yeah, and by the way, $500 more than what's needed to provide 3 young kids a decent Christmas, especially when there's gifts coming in from the dad and probably grandparents and aunts and uncles and God knows what. I'm sorry, what are we teaching our kids?
And why is it such a
because
big
you don't
secret?
always have a windfall like that. Once kids get used to that stuff, till next year, she doesn't have the money. She has less money for Christmas.
Well, here's JW.
Maybe she only has 300, and you got to go fucking shopping at the dollar store for toys that fall apart after the first use. Like, that's the other thing that does. I've seen that happen in my own family. It kind of sucks. Windfall, and then the next year, Christmas really, blows. Like, teach these kids to value stuff. There's no reason to go overboard for Christmas, especially when you're never going to be in the foreseeable future, going to be in a position to provide them that extravagant of a Christmas. Be modest. I mean, I would even recommend Carrie take that money to accountant and use it for rent and bills, or save it, something. But use it for, because have you seen kids on Christmas? They open all the presents and 5 minutes later they're fucking bored. Okay, I'm bored. Is there another present for me to unwrap? That's just my humble opinion.
Go ahead, JW.
How you doing, Donlod?
Good. Drama Sunday, but I got a question. I don't know if you answered it or not. Did Carrie reach out to you guys, or did you guys reach out to Carrie?
Who's you guys?
I don't know. How this all came about. Did Carrie reach out to somebody, or?
No, not to my knowledge, no.
Well, who reached out to Carrie then?
I sent a message through a mutual friend saying, have her reach out to me, and I'll see what I can do to help. And
did Carrie tell somebody that she was having a hard time at Christmas or something, or? Is that why that was the reach? That's why you.
That's not for me to say.
You see how this looks, though. I mean, like I said, I have nothing against you.
AJW, let me ask you a question.
I don't see how.
Let me talk. Fucking ignorant bastard. And I'm gonna hook up with Maddie right in a couple of minutes. Fucking Christmas thing for your fucking daughter that Maddie says you molested. How about that?
Oh, that's John.
Right? How about that? That's what we're gonna do. How about that, JW? Mind your fucking business. Stay out of my fucking family business like you want people to stay out of your fucking family business. And like my 11-year-old just said, when you texted Kerry and he called me, he said he doesn't need shit from you. How's that? Why don't you ask my 11-year-old what he thinks of you? He's a scam artist. And you're trying to scam his mother.
Okay.
So an 11-year-old's telling you he doesn't want shit from you. Take it from an 11-year-old.
John, let me ask you a question.
You don't need to ask me shit.
Okay.
Just do as you're told.
Excuse me?
Do as you're told. That's all you got to do. Do as you're told. Keep being the ignorant piece of shit that you are. And I'm going to keep calling you the ignorant piece of shit you are. And everybody on this app's going to keep calling you the ignorant piece of shit that you are.
All right. So I'll say this. First of all, you can go fuck yourself for what you're saying.
You can suck my fucking dick for all I care. Your opinion on me doesn't matter. You don't scare me. You can talk all that shit. I can touch you from anywhere in the punk bitch.
You're asking
go
me
suck Keen's pussy some more.
You're asking me a question.
How's that, you faggot fuck?
You're asking me a question based on your family. So if you want me to respond,
no, I'm not asking you a question to bring my family the fuck out of it. But if you want to keep my family in it, I could do the same fucking thing. I could be just as scummy as Maddie. I can call Maddie right now, and we could do a fucking Christmas drive for the daughter that they say you molested. And we'll get her on scope like you did last night to me, and have her bash the shit out of you.
I didn't get your children on scope, John. I wouldn't do that.
You got my son, you dumb fuck, called me last night for the 45 minutes his mother was on the phone crying his eyes out.
Hold up, Big King. I'll let you up when John's done with JW.
So you did get my child involved in scope last night?
No, I didn't.
You're most certainly fuck.
I offered to help a family out.
No, you offered a face to me, you low life piece of shit.
No, I didn't.
Because I didn't apologize to you in your time frame because you were going to show Shelby's text messages from 3 years ago if I didn't apologize in 24 hours.
If you don't want to stop, John, so I can respond, then you can fuck.
There's nothing to respond for, you dumb fuck. Everybody sees you for what you are.
There you go.
Listen, once again, anybody want to donate to Carrie? CarrieBurkell@gmail.com. Go text her and tell her, yeah, I'm giving her PayPal down again, you little bitch. That's what you did, isn't it? Carrie's giving your PayPal out. My 11-year-old son had to read that, you dumb fuck. My 11-year-old, not Carrie, my 11-year-old.
That's a
you fucking low-life loser. Don't pick on my family. Don't bring my family in it, but let me go bring everybody else's family in it. Hey, how about this, JW? Why don't you go take that fucking loser scumbag that you suck his dick and put him in hotels and buy his kids Christmas because them shits ain't them. He ain't getting shit for his kids. My kids are good. I take care of my kids. And if your dumbass wants to fucking buy into some bullshit story, I saw years and years of texts and PayPal's of fucking child support being paid, sneakers being sent, Uber food sending to them. So don't come out here and act like someone don't take care of the fucking kid, you musclehead fucking freak. Go pay Keen's kids, you fucking piece of shit. Because I promise you right now, I'm going to drag your shit and every your fucking life on Periscope.
Yes, I
You
blocked her
fucking piece of shit. Fucking.
He's a phony, messy bitch.
All he needs to see is the text message from Carrie saying what a dad you are.
Hey, she sent you so much. She showed you the messages when I spent $1,700 on my son's birthday and tell me how great of a daddy I am. Or when last week when I sent to her child support and she sent me a message saying, haha, I'm out to lunch. I got Jenna with me. Guess it's considered child support. So you put yourself in a business that you shouldn't put yourself in.
You want to drop JW for a minute so Big King can come up? I'm not going to
Fuck Big King. He wants to come up here too and get some smoke. Bring it.
If you want me to Donlod?
Yeah, you can call back in when Big King.
Bring that loser motherfucker up here.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to call back in. I tried now, but I'm not going to call back.
That's cool.
Have a good day, John.
Fuck you.
Not your day. That's mine.
Bring that little pussy up here. Homeless motherfucker living off the titty of JW. You want him? You wanted some smoke from me? Bring it, motherfucker.
Give me the smoke, deadbeat fat ass. I love the energy of you and me. I love fuck. You are a deadbeat fucking father, and you got
Keen, when was the last time you held your kids? When was the last time you touched your kids? When was the last time you talked to your kids?
That don't matter.
It does matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm too busy fucking women behind garbage cans, and I can't take care of my children. Can't get a fucking job. Can't pay for shit for my children. Can't buy. I can't even be a man to buy shit for myself.
I love how
you can't even buy shit for yourself. Be a fucking man. You're not a man. You know the last time you bought yourself a pair of socks at the dollar store, you bum.
Big fat fuck. I just paid $45 to park my car last night.
That's all you got? That's all your vocabulary has? That's all your vocabulary has is call someone fat.
Are you going to let me talk, pussy? Because we know.
Excuse me? I told your ass I'd meet you in Vegas, and what your punk ass say? You got to run up on me.
Let me talk, pussy. We know. Real recognize real. There's different levels to this street life shit, bro. And you know you are not on the level me and
different
JW
levels
are.
to the street life.
You are not on the level. You are not on that level with me and
There's
JW,
different levels to the street life. There's different levels to this life. There's living in a house and there's living in the streets in a car.
Yeah, you're living
on
in
that
a
level.
fucking
You're right. You're on that fucking level. I'm sorry
house.
that I'm more smarter than you, and I decided to be at the level of living in a house with a roof over my head.
All right, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live, and I'll just read.
You can't handle it, bitch.
Donlod, drop him down, Donlod.
You can't handle it, bitch. You can't handle the truth.
Dude, you're like Dree. You're just like Dree. You're just like Dree. Talk like a fucking normal human being.
I'm nothing like Dree. I'm nothing like Dree because Dree has to suck on the titty of a dumb motherfucker like you.
Listen how me and JW talk to you. Like you're a little fucking 5-year-old.
I don't give a fuck how you and JW talk. Y'all both a bunch of bitches. Y'all orchestrated some bullshit, some dirty shit, and you got called out on it, and now you want to try to make bullshit about it. You're a fucking pussy, Keen. Keen, you are a pussy. You are a coward fuck. You ran from Marlon, and you called the police on the security on him. You are a pussy. Lord. You are a low-life scumbag, and guess what? You can have no one really gives a fuck. She's not going to be missed over here.
Hey, listen, let's not forget you called my kids little shits a while ago, and I will not forget that. So anything I go at you now is all fair game.
I called you kids little shits.
Yeah, you
did. Just like I'm a drug dealer.
Everybody heard this shit. Everybody heard this shit, but it's okay because it's all fair game now. It's all fair game. I'm gonna go at you as hard as you want, pussy.
Play it.
You never talked about his
play it.
All we gotta do is rewatch Donlod Scope. Rewatch Donlod Scope.
He said that in
here. People shit. I don't give a.
Play it.
Okay, we'll replay it. Cancel it. Replay it.
Donlod. Go ahead. And if they call you a bitch, oh well.
Cancel this scope and replay that shit.
Okay. Oh well.
Ask me.
I'm gonna find you a baby mom.
I mean, would you like it if the roles reversed? If John,
John, I sure would, because my baby mama would take that money. My baby mama would take that money and probably go on a vacation by herself. That's what type of baby mama I have. So send her all the money you want. I don't care about my baby mama like that. If gift cards, do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm not insecure like John is, because I know deep down that I've done what I can do. He knows.
You didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. You filed a court paper. And never made it back to the PO box to pick up the court date.
How do you know?
A man who really wants to see his child is at that PO box every day.
How do you know what I got going?
Because I was on scope, you dumb fuck. It was on scope.
Okay.
You pulled the letter out. You're like, shit, I missed the court date.
You think I tell everybody?
Mr. Court date. You ain't doing shit, Keen. You want to sit here and beg. That's why you're a fucking con artist piece of shit. Listen.
Are you mad?
Hey, Keen, it's a nice life.
Are you mad that I begged?
It's a nice life, right? It's a nice life to suck a man's dick for money, right? It's real nice, right? It's real nice to suck a man's dick for money, right? It's real nice life to have to suck a man's dick for money, right?
Wings.
It's a real nice life to have to beg every day on Periscope. Listen, hey, what are you eating right now? Can you go to your refrigerator and pull some food out?
Hey, you know what? I could go to a 5-star restaurant.
So can I. So can
How
I.
about that?
So can I.
We'll do it because you don't have
my own
Pink over there
pocket.
cooking you bologna sandwiches.
I don't eat bologna sandwich, motherfuckers. I don't even eat bologna.
Yeah,
Dumb fuck.
Okay. You eat anything they put in your face, you fat fuck.
He
Anyway, I
won't
think it's
go
funny.
to dinner when we pay for.
Hey, I'm glad you said what you said to JW as far as you're gonna get a hold of Maddie. Do you not know Maddie fucking Pink? That makes the story even that much more
that
funny.
doesn't bother me.
It's
That's
that
old
much more
news.
funny.
You see, that's the
You're
kind
a
of stupid shit
bitch
you fucking
on the
idiots
streets.
bring
You're
up.
a bitch.
That's the kind
That's
of
why you
see.
flip
That's the kind of
goddamn
stupid
chicken
shit
right
you
now.
idiots
You
bring
are
up.
a bitch
That
in
does
the
not
streets,
bother me.
pussy.
See, that shows you how much I am. That doesn't
You
bother
have
me.
no street
That's
cred.
all
No
you
street
have.
cred. And that's
You
what
have
life is about.
and your street credit. You
Whatever,
sleeping.
motherfucker.
You
Whatever.
got shit. You're a bum. You've always been a bum.
Okay.
A one-hit wonder.
I'm a bum.
You got
I've
your
always
song
been
played
a
on the
bum.
radio for 3 days and you think you're the shit. You ain't nobody and never will be
Yep.
nobody. And at 60 years old, you'll still be on this app begging for money.
Hey, I'm not flipping chicken, motherfucker, in a fast food restaurant.
At least Keen, if I flip chicken, God bless me. I got a job. I make my own money. I don't have to beg and suck a man's dick to get a hotel room. You suck a man's dick. What do you guys have a FaceTime sex? I bet you used to have FaceTime sex. I know about JW. I know how JW is. How JW is. I've talked to a lot of women that talk to
JW, I love you,
JW
brother.
that he's giving money to.
JW.
See, I talked to a lot of women that he's giving money to on FaceTime. He's like,
This
take off your clothes.
This is pure
Take off your clothes. Show me your
me.
ass. That's what he do to you, Keen. So Keen, you bending over your ass, wagging your balls for JW.
Oh God, this is funny. Hey, go
funny is that you really think you're somebody.
Hey, please,
funny is you
all
think you're
get
somebody.
together.
You have no life.
Send my
You're
kids
nobody.
gift cards, money,
you
and everything.
are a complete
you ain't
nobody.
Pink said you're a nobody. Listen to your little background noise back there. You're a nobody. Get him,
you
John.
are a complete nobody.
John. And she pushing
you
you in
are
the
a
back
complete
right
nobody.
now, like, get him, John.
Hey, Keen, nobody.
Both of y'all are fucking
You're
skunks.
nobody.
Like, I done see what type of shit y'all live in.
Where I live in? I live in a house with a roof over my head, air conditioner in the summer, heat in the winter. You live in a car and had to go to Florida during the winter because you're too cold to sleep in your car.
Actually, it was 80 degrees when I left Atlanta.
Okay. So there you go. You live in a car.
80 degrees.
I live in a house.
Okay.
Who has a better life?
Whatever you want to say.
You sit on the app and beg all day long. I don't have to.
What do I beg for? Please tell me what I beg for. What do I beg for?
iPhones, tattoos.
Oh, that's begging.
I'm not scoping unless you motherfuckers send me PayPal. Send me PayPal on my scoping.
Listen, I want to let everybody know in here. I don't give a fuck no more. Everybody's fair game. I don't give a fuck about your kids. I don't care if I call CPS. I don't give a fuck what I do on this app anymore. Don't nobody tell me what not to
everything's fair game.
No more.
Everything's fair game. I'm calling Keith. I'll call CPS. I'm gonna call your job. I'm gonna touch everything in your life because I got no life and I have nothing to live for.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Hey, Keen, why don't you do us all a favor? You should.
I don't give a fuck about half of you motherfuckers on this.
Just do us all a favor. Just do us all a favor. Fuck off.
You are a fucking joke. Yeah, you fuck off.
I'm a joke. I'm a joke.
Dude, your girlfriend's a fucking joke too. Your girlfriend's
Let's do your polls.
Your girlfriend's
Everybody in here who thinks Keen's a joke, hit a 1. Want to see this room light up? I can light a room up.
Hey, the scope, come in.
Oh, I hate their
scope. Yeah. With the 7 people that you have commented in your scope, Lexi, D, and Nikki, the 7 people you have commented in scope with the other 500 views, 300 views you buy, dude, you can't even get over 200 views anymore. Shit, I go live views on you. I go live and I shit 300 views and I don't have to buy them. How's that? That's your problem. See, that's the you just said it. The jealousy is so fucking real. The jealousy is so real on you motherfuckers. You guys are jealous of a motherfucker like me or a motherfucker like Donlod go live, and we don't need to buy our views like you do.
Hey, JW, we need to get you a Santa hat, JW. We need to get JW a blinged out Santa hat. He can fucking throw gifts at goddamn Carrie and her kids.
My feelings.
Jonathan don't want to be fucking daddy.
Oh, I'm so hurt, Keen. You're hurting me.
The truth always comes out.
You're hurting me. Hey, Keen. Where are you putting the Christmas tree? In the trunk?
Truth always
Is that where you put
the?
Do you hang Christmas lights around the inside of the cab? You're gonna hang lights around inside that Jeep?
You're not even funny to me.
You're gonna hang lights around the inside that Jeep?
You're not even funny to me.
Huh?
Hey,
wait. Are you gonna go to the storage unit? That's the question. Where are you having Christmas dinner? Huh?
Brandy, don't get it. Brandy, don't get involved, Brandy. Oh my God, why do so many fat people hate me? Why do all you fat people hate me? Because I eat too much? Am I making
Fat
you
people.
goddamn people mad whenever I fucking eat?
Doing Thanksgiving at by yourself?
Hey,
You go to Golden Corral?
Hey, real talk, John. I wasn't gonna. I backed out. I didn't want to come out there to Vegas to see Lexi, but I'm gonna come and I pray you show the fuck up.
Tell me where you will be.
Pray. Oh,
tell me where you will be.
Take money.
Don't tell me I have to run up on you. Tell me where you will be.
I bet you my life, you will not walk up with that goddamn phone in your hand.
Tell me where. I don't need a phone. I'm not going to walk. You're right, King. I'm not going to walk up with a phone in my hand. I'm going to walk up and just pop you in your fucking mouth and beat the shit out of you.
Shit. You ain't
You
popping
a punk
shit,
bitch. Let's not call Boardwalk security after me.
You're a nick and dime. You're a nick and dime drug dealer.
Right?
You're a retired nick and dime drug dealer, bro. You don't have no street cred.
You're telling me to come, right? So you're not going to.
Don't call the police on no goddamn.
No, I'm sorry, mall cops. You're not going to call the mall cops on me, right?
Hey, whatever lies y'all want to make up to think y'all goddamn comedians over here. Do what you need to do.
Dude, there ain't no lies. It was fucking broadcasting live. There ain't no lies.
Hey, I gave you the invitation. I gave you the invitation.
Just tell me when you're going to be in Vegas.
I gave you the invitation, and you'll see. You'll see.
Let me know where you're going to be and where I can meet you at.
You're not going to run up. You're not going to show up. You're not going to run up.
I'm going to show up.
Promise
and
you.
It's a 5-hour ride, dude. Don't worry. I can just rent a car and come right over.
Okay.
It's no problem. I fucking comps in hotels over there. All many comps for the hotel.
We will see. Now don't get there.
Don't
get. I want you to come to me, motherfucker. You come to me. I'll tell you where I'm at. And you come to me.
You can make all the demands you want, but when you get there and you tell me to come see you, I will come see you, you punk bitch. Just give me a day's notice. I'll even be there before you.
I'm glad I laid that out on the table for you. I'm glad we got a date now.
Okay.
I'm glad we have a date.
Just promise me you're not gonna call like the boardwalk
nobody call.
You're not gonna call no police.
You and your followers are the cop
Did he call casino security too?
You and your callers are the cop.
Yeah, you called casino security too, didn't he? Called casino security too, didn't you? You do it all. You do it all. You're a tough guy.
Oh my lord.
Leave Keen alone. What? Well, this is epic. It's not epic. It's just Keen getting owned like he always does every time he tries to get a beam with me. I own this little bitch. Hey, Keen, I own you. Remember the last time you got a beam with me? Remember the last time you got a beam with me in Greg's and you ran? Remember, you couldn't handle the smoke I was giving you.
You ain't on shit.
I sell drugs, and you got video of it, and you're gonna show it. We didn't still see that video. Have we?
Have you
showed the video yet or not? I'm talking to you, bitch. You answer my questions.
I didn't even listen.
You don't have the right to talk. You don't have the right to talk. You answer questions only, bitch.
Oh God.
You answer my questions only, bitch.
I will open hand smack you.
Did you show the video? Did you show the video of me selling drugs?
Smack you.
Did you show the video of me selling drugs? Oh no, Keen's not a liar, guys. Keen doesn't lie about nothing. He doesn't lie. You saw the video, bitch. You didn't. You know why?
Did I show the video of you what? Selling drugs? Who said I was going to show a video of you selling drugs?
In Greg's beam. Greg's beam.
I didn't say, I know what the fuck I saw.
Ninja Greg's beam. You said you have video of me selling drugs. So you were going to go live and show it. Did you do that?
Again. There you go lying.
I'm not lying.
Lying again. I said I seen it with my own
eyes on
scope. I seen it with my own eyes on.
You said you had the video of it. You said you were going to show it. Did you show it?
Why would I have a video of you? I said somebody probably has a video of me.
Why do you have pictures of me? Why do you have videos of me? Why do you have pictures of everybody? Because you're a fucking stalking fucking freak with no life but sitting in the car to watch Periscope and worry about everybody else's lives.
But I just wish you were here in front of me right now because I promise you'd be on your back. Remember when you went to drinking with Miss Tina? You remember when that fireball knocked you on your goddamn ass?
The fireball knocked me on my ass. That's Royal has you puking on a fucking countertop and you playing with it.
That's gonna be you. That's gonna be you, motherfucker.
You talk about me passing out from Fireball. Crown Royal had you puking on your countertop and playing with it.
Goddamn Fireball knocked this dude on his ass, y'all.
Crown Royal had you puking like a bitch.
JW, keep doing with it. JW, keep doing what you're doing because what you did is fucking priceless.
Listen.
It's priceless. It's priceless.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Like, I hope you put
gmail.com. Send the money to Carrie. Fuck JW.
I hope you put a Santa hat on. Hey, it does bother you. You can sit there and shout Carrie's Gmail out. You're
send the money to Carrie. Don't send the money to JW. That bothers you, motherfuckers. That bothers JW during a fucking baby shower to tell her.
The game is over. It was already almost goddamn 1,000 raised last night. And JW's putting 1,000 with this shit. So why are you telling people to send money? Your people wasn't sending Carrie money anyway. The fucking money. My people.
Your people.
My
See, Lugs
people
is
sent
not
the
your
fucking
person,
money.
and me and Lugs are friends, and Lugs sent Carrie
Lugs is
money.
my people. Lugs in here right now.
Scope, you dumb fuck. Lugs
Let's
told your
ask him.
dumb ass to stop talking
Lugs
back.
don't want to get it. Lugs don't want to get in beef, but since you want to bring Lugs into it, Lugs told me not to say this. Brandy, 1972, you fat fuck. Why did you DM Lugs and ask him for money? Same way you did JW, bitch. Why are you DMing everybody that gives
Dude, why
money
you always got
on
to
the
make it about
low,
someone else? This is
Brandy?
about you,
Why
Dean.
you doing that, Brandy?
Why you always got to me? You can't handle me? You can't handle me?
You want to
fucking
goddamn
punk
add your
ass
2
bitch.
cents in,
You're
Brandy.
the punk ass bitch picking on Brandy now.
Fat bitch.
Punk ass bitch picking on. You are
I think it's funny.
You're nothing
I
but
think
a
it's
bitch.
funny when
A
you're
bitch who
running
lives
you
in his
motherfuckers
car.
right now.
Who
Me and
sucks the titty
JW
of
are
a man
running
in
this
Canada.
whole.
You
We are running
deflect.
every lives right now.
You ain't running shit. You're the one who came in front looking
Me
for
and
me, didn't you?
JW is running
You
all
came
you
looking for
people's
me, didn't
lives
you?
right now.
You came into this scope looking for me, right? So I guess I'm running your life.
No, because I heard that
You
Donlod
came in this scope.
wanted to
You
ask me a
came in this scope
question.
looking for me,
I
so I guess
heard
I'm running your
Donlod
life,
wanted to
bitch.
ask me a
I
question.
own you. You're my bitch.
Oh, shit,
Go
bitch.
out.
Hey,
Keith,
guess
here,
what?
do me a favor.
Hey,
Go
at
to
the end of
scope
the
tonight
day,
and make me some money.
you
How's that,
clock
bitch?
in. At the end of the day, you clock in on a time clock,
Go,
bitch. I don't clock in for no
I clock
goddamn
on whose
body.
time? Your
That
time? You know what
moves you
clocking
make,
means.
motherfucker.
You a lazy bum that doesn't even know what clocking
Exactly.
means. You fucking sit on this
All right,
app begging for money all
I'm
day
wasting
long
my
on that
breath.
show.
I'm live.
It's
I'm gonna
sad,
go live.
dude.
JW, I'll go live
I
in a
say
minute.
you're gonna be
JW, I
old
gotta
and
drop.
bald,
know
but
who
you're already
the
bald.
fuck this is?
This dude right here, I'm done with this dude. I'm gonna go live in a minute.
Bitch, run off. Thought so, ho. Go be the Periscope hoe you are. You are the biggest Periscope hoe there is. Donlod, I'm sorry to do this to your scope.
I don't know if JW's still in here or not, but I mean, JW, can you answer that question?
Once again, do not send money. If you guys really want to send money to Carrie, go right ahead. My kids get more for Christmas. It's great.
Can you answer that question? I mean, let's say if Maddie Rife was doing what he was doing, would you like it?
Well, I think the only problem here is the fact that that's what's happening. But
hold on. I don't like you.
But at the end of the day,
at the end of the day, did you not?
I certainly try to do this to affect John, but I can see that it obviously is, and it's actually making me feel really fucking bad that it is affecting him the way it is.
Don't come off here. Listen.
It wasn't my intention. It wasn't my intention. And
listen, don't blow smoke up a bunch of people's asses, JW. Don't try to blow smoke up a bunch of people's asses because you exactly said your exact words was this going to be a slap in the face to a scoper, which you did.
I did say that, yeah.
Okay, which you were trying to, and delete a scope. What about 3 weeks ago? Demanded me to you were going to attack my girlfriend. Don't tell me you didn't orchestrate this with your little punk ass pitch. Okay? Don't tell me this wasn't orchestrated with your little punk ass pitch and to do this to come at me. It's okay though. Look, dude, listen,
buddy. All this is from a distance, so stop talking about tough guy stuff, okay? I don't do that with you.
Listen, dude. I'm not talking tough guy shit. I'm telling you how it is. It's the truth. You don't yourself, then you don't hear the truth.
If you were in front of me, it'd be a different story. Stop.
I wouldn't be JW if I was in front of you. I still run my mouth.
Your mouth.
You don't scare me. I'm not scared of you.
Your mouth would be. Stop it.
You couldn't close my mouth. You big fat lucky motherfucker. You swing too slow. I'm too fast.
Donlod, to answer your question, and a lot of people are making comments here and responded to them when I was listening. But yes, obviously, of course, if this is affecting John this way, it wasn't my. If you think, but if it is affecting him this way, this is not something I want to have happen. So anytime I ever try to help somebody out, I don't want some repercussions or consequences going against anybody in their family or causing any drama. And if that's what this is doing for John, I got no problem fixing this in a way that I could possibly.
I mean, it's
like stop
Carrie,
it. It's not,
bodies. That's the thing. Carrie.
Well, what I'm trying to say is that I'm not beginning, as I told Carrie when I spoke to her, this platform to where I want to see John and you bashing each other. And she agreed. And at the end of the day, that's all it really was. If he's going to take it like a slap in the face, like I said, he probably is going to take it like a slap in the face, and I'll deal with that as it comes. But I didn't expect this much from him.
Have you heard John Basher?
Listen, I'm not going to comment on that.
Have you heard? No, answer it. Did you hear me bash?
You hear me bash you, John?
No, I said,
no, but I hear you give. I heard you give a woman who I'm going for a divorce with a platform to bash me. I heard you. Did you hear me bash you? Did you hear me bash Carrie? Have you heard me bash Carrie? That's the question.
Did you hear me bash you or your kids?
I'm asking a question. Why do we have to answer questions?
I'll answer your question, John. But the moment I'll answer your question. But did you hear me, John?
I heard you bash me when you told everybody this is going to be a slap in the face to a scoper. I also heard you bash me when
what I said, John.
I also heard you bash me when you said 2 weeks ago, if I don't apologize, there's going to be
John. That was 2 weeks ago, John.
If I don't apologize, there was going to be repercussions.
John, no, I didn't say that, John.
You didn't? Should I go live and play that scope?
The repercussions and consequences that I was talking with John was Pink saying all kinds of bullshit lies that aren't true. Okay, stop it. And you too. Now, listen, this is something that's totally different.
Oh my God.
Please, Pink, you have my number, Pink. Show the fucking messages, dummy. Fuck. Show our messages, Pink. Stop talking your shit.
She doesn't have. Why would she have your messages after 3 fucking years?
Oh, please. Okay, well then I have them.
deleted that shit. Go, JW.
I'm letting it go. Stop talking. Stop bringing me up about Pink. I could give a fuck about Pink.
You're the.
Because you said that I got mad at you because you're with somebody I wanted. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Is that what I said?
No, you did.
Yes.
Is that what I said?
Yes.
That's not what I said at all.
Yes, that is, yes.
Oh, JW,
Yes.
I don't delete my scopes like a bunch of you bitches on here.
So listen, to answer your question, you guys are going all over the place. If you want to stick to the issue at hand that you're having, fix the issue
at hand I'm having is that my children's Christmas will be fine by me.
Okay.
Don't need no one on Periscope to give my children Christmas.
Okay.
I don't need you to promote my children for Christmas. Okay. And another thing is, from words from an 11-year-old, stop trying to scam his mother. No, I didn't say that. My 11-year-old said that when you sent the message to Kerry during the baby shower, and he had the phone in his hands and called me and said, "Dad, why is this JW guy telling everybody you're giving mommy's PayPal out? Because you ran like a little bitch to Carrie on my scope."
Well, they're trying to have a baby shower, JW.
In the middle of my grandchild's baby shower.
Okay, so listen.
Do
you have an issue with what I'm doing, John?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Would you like me to stop it, John?
Do what you want to do.
No, I'm asking
Dude, I can't stop you. Listen, I can't stop you.
Yes, you can.
No, I
John,
can't.
yes,
I can't stop you. You're going to do what you want to do.
John,
you did what you had to do. This is slap in the face to me, and I really don't truly give a fuck. At this point in time, I don't give a fuck anymore.
This wasn't done in any way to affect you in a bad way, John.
Check your snap, Heather.
If you think it's in a bad way to affect you, John, just tell me straight up you'd like for me to stop it. And
Hold up, Nina.
Let's play this out, right? So here's the scenario. You did all you did. You threw your little smack at me, and it's done, right? And now, right? From now, because I asked you to stop it, and it'll be my kids had nothing for Christmas because John stopped JW from being nice.
Okay, well,
I play the scenarios out all day long, bro. This is how the game goes. So listen. If Kerry never asked you for it, am I correct? Isn't that what you're saying? Kerry never came to you. You went to her, right?
Absolutely not.
So how do you know anything that my children need Christmas? How do you know any of it? How would you just randomly pick my ex-wife who's not on the app to do this for her?
What does a 4-year-old want for Christmas?
Okay, and if you're so invested, if you're so invested into this,
how many questions you're going to ask before I get a chance to answer one?
Good, answer them. Good.
Okay, so far you asked about Carrie, telling me no, Carrie did not reach out to me for help. Number one, you asked how I found out about anything.
So if you invested in what my kids want, my kids' Christmas, what does my 11-year-old want for Christmas?
I have no idea, John.
Okay, then you're not that invested. You're not that invested. So listen. So you want to raise money for someone you don't know, because you didn't.
Which I've done many times.
Someone that's not on the app.
Which I've done many times. Which I've done many times. But go ahead.
Someone that's not on the app. Okay, so you've raised money for people that are not on the app many times and went on the app.
People from the app.
Do it.
You didn't like
and for people that people through people on the app. Yes, I have many times.
Out of Carrie Burkell was chosen.
Well, through a mutual friend.
Obviously, they knew this mutual friend. Obviously, knew it was going to stir this type of shit up.
Well, I don't think that was a concern for me at that time. I knew myself that if I were to assist with Carrie. Is on here and his history.
Let's say there was a friend of your daughter's.
Well, I'm trying to finish
on here, and then someone went to Maddie. Hey, Maddie,
what man wouldn't ask the other man? What man wouldn't ask the other man?
Answering your question, Donlod.
No, go ahead.
All right, so me knowing John's history on here towards me, I knew for a fact that I was probably going to start something, but to the extent of where it is now, fuck no. Fuck no. But I don't want John. I'm saying it again. I said it many times on the broadcast. This is not a bashing of John. I don't want it to be that.
Then why didn't you ask
him
privately?
So if he's feeling that fucking way,
if it wasn't a bashing of John,
man, if you want me to stop this, John, I got no problem doing it. I'm going to donate to Carrie because I chose to do that to a mutual friend myself. And whatever someone's donated already, we can do that. I'll do that. But at the end of the day, it can stop, John. It's not something that I'm trying to do against you, bud. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can think whatever you want, and so can everybody else. This is not something I'm doing against you.
Listen, dude. If you think, listen, dude. Honestly, let me be real. Let me be man to man to you, right?
And Brandy, 1972. Sorry, sweetheart. Be very careful on what you did or didn't do to who, because at the end of the fucking day, sweetheart, I plan on going live and showing your message to me, asking me for fucking money, and you didn't even know me at the time. So shut the fuck up, you lying shit.
So let's get this. Let's get this. I'm going to come to you honestly, from a man to man. If you think I'm buying any of the bullshit you're trying to sell right now, you got the wrong motherfucker. So you proceed.
So now you think I'm selling you bullshit?
You proceed to do what the fuck you want to do.
I'm selling you bullshit?
Yeah, I know you're selling me bullshit.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you from man to man, as you call it. And you can take it however you want. But John, if you as the ex there has an issue with what I'm doing with your ex, when it comes to helping her and her children out, your children out, then you have my apologies. You have my apologies, and it's not something I meant to do to harm you, okay, buddy? And that's that.
Yeah.
There you go. So you can believe what you want, and I could really give a fuck after that.
Okay. Well, I can really give a fuck what you're selling.
All right, sounds good. Nothing sold, buddy.
Problem solved. You'll still be a dickhead, and that'll be the end of it.
John, Donlod, did you have anything else, Donlod?
No, I mean, could you just, I know what you went through with Maddie, which I even said it was disgusting what he did.
Yeah, because it was.
But, people shouldn't involve
I think
family.
You're comparing something. You're not comparing it anywhere near the same right now.
Okay, and then I just brought up the scenario. What if Maddie, what you're doing right now, what if Maddie was doing it to you?
Yeah. If Maddie,
I know you wouldn't like it.
I get your scenario. Your scenario, let's just say, is if it's somebody else. So say JW. Let's say now John doesn't like you, and you're the one doing this. Let's say you don't like Maddie R. Maddie R. did this with your ex and a child. That's what you're basically asking me.
Yeah,
right?
you wouldn't like it. I know you would.
How would I feel? In all honesty, I'd have Maddie R. taken a moment.
You see how John feels?
I get it, but it wasn't meant to, like. See, John has an issue with me for no reason. Other than this, now if it's an issue, but if he has an issue with me on this, I got no problem resolving this because I don't have an issue with John. So, because of this, I get it. He shouldn't have an issue with me. So, and if he wants to, he can. But I'm trying to tell the man that there's nothing that I'm trying to do here that would affect him. And if it is affecting him, he has my apologies, and I'd want to stop that. I don't want him feeling the way he's feeling.
Wait. How about this? Hey, how about this?
It wasn't meant to be that way, you know?
How about this? You're not affecting me. You're affecting an 11-year-old child. How's that? You think it's bullshit?
That kind of hurts, John.
You think that's bullshit? You think that's bullshit? Listen to me. It kind of hurts.
I would not want to affect your child.
It kind of hurts. It kind of hurts. While you sat there for 45 minutes letting that woman bash the child's father while he was sitting in the next room, he was on the phone crying to me.
No, I stopped bashing as much.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Kerry bashed me. King sat there, bashed me. Lexi sat there, bashed me. So don't come with that bullshit. Go watch. But while you sat there live for 45 minutes with that woman trying to lie and scam her away to get money and bash her child's father, the child was sitting on the phone crying to me. And there were people that know bullshit. So who you're affecting is an 11-year-old child. When you send a text message about her PayPal being put out, an 11-year-old child picked up the phone and called his father and said, "This man is trying to scam my mother. What is going on?" So an 11-year-old child see all this, no matter what Kerry tells you or what other people try to tell you, what kind of smoke is getting blown up someone's ass.
Okay,
that's who's being affected.
So your son sent you that message?
He told me about the message you text his mother. How would I know that?
Oh, I'm asking you. I thought you said your son sent you a message saying I'm scared.
My son called me to tell me this while I was scoping earlier.
Okay, so let me ask you this, John, because
my son called me last night crying his eyes out to me.
John, you would know this better than I would, so let me ask you this, okay? Am I being fed a bunch of misinformation in regards to you and Carrie through anybody like Carrie herself or anybody else?
Oh, he lost. Oh, he's coming back.
Oh, he went down?
Yeah. Excuse me.
I'll wait to see if he's coming back because I kind of want to.
I'm sorry. Make the move. When that happens, well, go ahead. JW didn't hear it.
Did you really just fucking fart right now?
Oh yeah.
All right, that's okay. I mean, it happens. That happens, brother. I mean, it is what it is.
Help it. I'm sorry.
Holy fuck.
Oh shit.
Did he come back? Oh yeah. Okay, John, you're back there. All right. So I wanted to ask you a question, and I'm asking this honestly, and I'd like to answer because I don't want to be left in the dark on anything. If something I'm being misled on. Is there that I'm being told that's bullshit in regards to you and carrying the situation with the kids that I may be being led to like believe that is not happening when it is or something? Is there something I'm missing?
What you're
I don't know, brother.
Because I need to because as anybody who here with in a dose that things can't always be brought out on social media out like that because of the effects that it will have.
I've been there before. You're right. Again,
okay.
Divorced,
so there are things that I will not speak about, will not show proof that if I'm lying or not. But there's things that I won't speak about, and if you're referring to me helping her in any certain way with the kids, I help her as much as I can, as often as I can, which is
fair. I mean, it is what it is.
Okay, so which also is my kids will have Christmas and have everything they ask for Christmas by me.
Okay,
what Carrie does on her half with her side, I don't get him stay out of that.
Okay. Yeah, obviously.
Carrie in here?
That's Carrie's decision. That's Carrie's decision to do what she's doing. My children, everything my children ask for from me, they get.
All right.
There's not a time my children go without. There's nothing that my children need that they go without that I know of.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this one more time. I mean, John, you're gonna choose to believe what you want. As you know, sometimes this fucking app with all the commentary that happens, it feeds it and it makes it bigger than what it is. So, I don't mean to have this affect you the way it does, but as a dad that has been shafted many, many times, man, when it comes to his kids, I get it, and I don't want you thinking, even if we don't like each other. So, I'm genuinely feeling really fucking horrible for the way you're actually feeling right now and what you're going through. But this wasn't meant to attack. I need to try to find some way to fix this as much as possible because I don't want you feeling the way you're feeling. Okay, but I'm a dad too, so I didn't mean to regards to you as being a dad. If I'm bullshit somewhere else, then I'll fix that. And you have my word on that. But it wasn't meant to offend you in any way. Okay, buddy. Our issues other than this can be dealt with, any other time. But this wasn't something that I was trying to do to make up for that. Okay, I just want you to know that I wasn't trying to do this to actually get back at you for anything. This was just a very simple donation to somebody, and obviously I knew because of who you were that there was going to be a bit of a backlash, but I didn't expect this much or it to be this way. So it is gone a little too far, and that's not what I wanted. Not for you, for Carrie, or anybody for that matter. So, you have my apologies if that's affected you this way, because I'm as a dad, it would bother me, I guess, too, but I don't know if it would bother me this much. But if it was coming from someone that I didn't like, it certainly would. So, yeah, let me see what I can do to straighten it out. And if you need to talk to me, by all means, reach out and let me know, and we'll talk. But yeah, and I'm saying that honestly, John. Like, I mean, you can do what you want with it, but if you want to reach out and talk to me, you let me know, man. You can reach out and talk to me, and we'll figure it out. But I don't want you to think that I'm doing this against you. You understand?
Yeah.
If you think that, I apologize, and hopefully we can fix it. But other than that, you can go on hating me afterwards if you want to. But itself, I don't want you thinking that I did this against you. And if there's anything I can do to fix that, I certainly will. Okay?
Yep.
All right, man. So you have my apologies. Okay, Donlod, I'm out of here. If there's anything else you need, let me know.
Anyone else have any questions for JW?
If they're not John in regards to the situation, I could care less to answer them. Only John. I'll answer to John because they'll
okay.
But other than that, I wouldn't. Yeah, answer.
Oh, that's cool.
You're faking a liar, bro.
Sorry, John. I hope to figure this out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing this Sunday?
So what happened after JW makes a whole spectacle of John and his family last night on a call, and he decides that he's apologizing today?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
It's crazy how these, I don't know, man, just people just get involved in families like that.
Just so you all fucking in this room know, and he can hear it too. Again, I'm reiterating. I don't buy a word he said.
No,
I don't buy none of that bullshit.
He's a fucking fake piece of shit, bro.
And I never will buy that. And respectfully, I will never reach out to him.
He's a fucking, what he is, a fucking bully. And he throws it around and he tries to pay people off to, and he's just a fucking manipulator. He's a fucking weird guy.
It's just like I said, into this of the DMs and the shit that I read, things I was told. Like this was, they can't even keep it to themselves.
Aren't you fighting with Keen too?
Yeah. Oh well, Keen was saying the other. Keen said 3 days ago, "Oh, me and JW got the best plan in the world coming out. Yeah, me and JW gonna fucking rock the world. We're gonna rock Periscope." Right? And the fact that I'm fighting with Nina, who's sucking JW's and Keen's dick, and
Nina was in here. I mean, Nina
was totally spiteful.
I think it was her that's trying to call.
It was totally spiteful, totally underhanded, and he's trying to make a spectacle of family.
I just got a couple things I wanted just real quick. One made a comment and said that I'm worried about the Matty R threat. Well, you know something? Please do me a favor and come at me.
Thank you, Lord.
And any of my children and family at any time you want. At 92 Headwater Road, Ontario. At the end of the day,
why are you putting your family at risk?
My family's not at risk, you fucking lowlife. I can protect my family.
You're a fucking idiot. You are putting them at risk when you're on the internet. You're a fucking superhero,
I'm a capable man, sunshine.
Superhero, JW. You're a fucking loser.
I'm a capable man. I'm not a superhero.
You're a loser. You don't leave your house.
Other than that, someone said,
go take care of your kids.
Someone said that this is a way of me. No, at the end of the day, John, I meant what I said to you. So if you want to reach out, do that. Other than that, you guys can talk all the shit you want. I'll wait to hear from you, John. Okay. But this Matty R shit, I ain't fucking worried about anybody on this app, including anybody.
JW, you did it spite. You did it out of spite. You put his family. You made a spectacle of his family. You did it out of spite because you're fighting with John. You're protecting Nina. You're protecting Keen. Attacking you now, blockhead.
Yeah, well, come and attack me. You got nothing on me.
I am.
Attack me.
I'm telling you. I'm using. Hey, JW, I got a bigger mind. You may got a bigger sword, but I got a bigger.
You'll leave the women alone.
Bigger pen, bitch.
All right, Donlod. See you later. John, hope to hear from you. Bye, guys.
Get blockhead.
Fuck.
Yep, take it easy.
Fucking loser. Go pay for more sex, JW. Go pay for more pictures.
I got
from
bigger
Lexi.
problems right now. Pink burned the fucking biscuits.
Well, Nina, I know you want to call it. I don't know if you still want to or not.
Yeah, he's protecting you, Nina. He's doing things. He's doing things to John because of what's going on right now between you, Keen.
Oh, Chris, I've gotten messages. I've gotten what this was going on.
Crazy.
Like everybody heard Nina Scope yesterday, and JJ, who's Carrie? I don't know Carrie. Come on, like you fucking people keep trying to blow smoke up someone's ass. They think they can fucking convince.
Guy's a fucking bullshit artist, is what he is.
They think they can convince everybody. They can convince everybody that I'm a liar when the truth is written in front of his face, and I don't even have to fucking say a word. I didn't have to come on here and say shit, and everybody would see what the fuck.
Crazy.
I mean, Nina asked for proof yesterday, and I went live and showed the fucking messages I was in, and her answer was, I photoshopped them. Come on. Like, this is what, and everything I said yesterday came to fruition. Everything. I said, when I spoke earlier, I said, Nina's going to go live. She's going to say I'm a liar. She's going to have JW call in. Boom. Like a fucking bad movie. It's a bad movie.
And doesn't JW have a history with Pink, too? Like, didn't he share private nudes all around fucking Periscope?
Yeah, he shares.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be a great guy.
Yeah.
So.
And then, like I said, this all started when I spoke my fucking JW 3 weeks ago, and I was told there would be repercussions. Keen's been saying for weeks, I plan. We got repercussions coming from Burkell. Come on, like fucking who's stupid enough to buy your bullshit? Nina flip flops and then boom, Terry of all people. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
And they keep saying mutual friend, mutual friend, mutual friend. From what I understand, Carrie only has 2 friends on this app, and this is coming right from her mouth. One of them being Valley Girl, and the other one a name. Okay, and the other person is a friend with Nina. So I don't think Delana has anything to do with this. I honestly don't.
I don't think so either. I don't think Delana's involved.
Whatever.
No,
the other. But I honestly don't believe Delana has anything to do with this at all.
No, she doesn't. She's good.
Keith said last night JW did this to help him. I believe it. There's nothing that anybody listen. If they come out with whatever proof, whatever they want to do, Kerry can come on here and fucking call me the biggest she wants. I don't care. They're not going to change mine on what happened.
Like, getting help that she needs and wants, but it shouldn't be from periscopers for spiteful fucking
My
attacks.
family's in New Jersey. My family's in New Jersey.
For the
Her
smoke,
family's in New Jersey.
I didn't get enough smoke. I need more smoke, John, brother.
You ain't worth my time, you dumb fuck.
I'm back. Come on, man. Punch me up.
See, I run you. You're following me around now, right, bitch?
What up,
bitch? I'm
Chris?
following you. You following me around now,
Come
bitch?
on, man. Give me
all
all
right,
the
you guys
smoke,
handle
brother.
this.
I want all the smoke, man.
I guess you're going live didn't do too well, huh?
I didn't go live. I didn't try to go live. I'm ordering food right now.
All you had was them bought 100 views that you buy?
No, I'm ordering food views now. I buy views.
We all know you buy views, dude.
Hey, let me just say this. Let me just say this to everybody. I do not agree with what JW done as far as his apology. I think it doesn't make him look like what he set out to do, and therefore he's apologized. He had all the fucking time on his app, and I will fucking call him as soon as I get out of here and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm pretty sure he did it because he has a motive for it, but I don't agree. I don't agree with what I don't agree with what he done.
It's like you had a motive this whole time. You had a motive this whole time.
I say it all the time. I don't apologize to no goddamn body. What I say, and what I do is it sticks. So apologies out of me for nobody in here. So
go call your sugar daddy, dude. Nobody wants to listen to you no more.
How do you figure he's my sugar daddy? I wasn't talking to you anyway. I was talking to everybody in the comments.
He's your sugar daddy. I'm talking for everybody else. How's that?
JW is my sugar daddy. So, a guy that just started spending money a week ago is my sugar daddy.
A week ago? That's it? I mean, it's been like 3 weeks since you blocked Dre.
A week ago.
It's been like 3 weeks since you blocked Dre.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's been like maybe 4 weeks since you blocked Dre.
Well, all he gave was like 200 or 300.
I hope JW just heard you say that. A guy who just started spending money. That's all he is, right? He's a guy who's
you called him a sugar daddy. You called him a sugar daddy.
Con artist scumbag. You're a scumbag. All you care about is people who spend money on you because you're a loser that won't get a job. Homeless motherfucker.
Come on. I need more smoke in this.
You're a homeless motherfucker.
Yeah, in my life. But where would you be if Pink wasn't there with her little fucking piece of shit?
I'd be in Jersey, my own place.
Where would you be? You would be in Jersey with your family. You would be in Jersey with your family, right?
Doing what I got to do on my.
I remember you didn't know if you wanted to leave Carrie or not. You were like playing both of them at the same time until you realized that Pink's dad had money. You realized Pink's dad had money and Pink had some fake ass damn trust fund shit. So you left your family for a trust fund and a whore. Imagine that.
Your stupid ass story narrative. You have no clue what you're talking about. I wasn't Kerry. I've known me and Kerry were splitting up.
I don't need a job. Thank you,
you dumb fuck. I was talking to someone else before I was talking.
I will never clock in for nobody. I'll never have a job.
You clocked in for me right now when you called back and did that being to be on the phone.
Is this your scope? Is this your scope?
You clocked in to be in my presence, bitch.
Is this your scope?
You're my bitch.
Somebody's
my
bitch. Call in, guys.
You clocked into my presence.
Okay.
You clocked into my presence.
I'm glad you run this scope.
Somebody's getting ready to call in right now.
At the end of the day, let me say this before they call in. At the end of the day, man, you don't know how fucking bosses make moves. And JW made a boss move on you and your whole fucking life. Your whole fucking life. That's why you're upset.
All you did was
you're upset.
He made a move on Periscope to prove that
JW said it. JW said it with his own mouth. If it would have happened to him, he would end somebody. You're not gonna do shit because you're a bitch. You don't know about the street life.
I'm a bitch because I gotta go kill somebody. I gotta go kill somebody. Shut the fuck up. Look how retarded you sound. You sound stupid as fuck.
Hey, keep clocking in, making your goddamn chicken wings. Keep making your chicken wings.
Take your ass back to the gutter where you belong. Go sit in your car some more because you're an ignorant fuck.
Do I need to drop down line for whoever?
No, I thought Nina was, but no, go ahead.
Yeah, that was a big boss move that he did on you, and he got the reaction, and I think it's even funny that more funny that he apologized to you, and said that he would take back everything after the damage has been done. That's even a bigger boss move because the joke is on you, motherfucker.
Up your ass. I don't give a fuck about JW's apology.
We know you don't.
I don't.
And he probably really didn't give a fuck about it.
And I told everybody I don't give a fuck about his apology. His apologies don't mean shit to me.
Hey, Pink, you're standing next to John's fat roll on his back of his neck. You can talk out loud. You don't need to comment in the comments.
Hey,
fucking slut. You fucking slut. Yeah, hang up. Exactly. Fucking slut. I don't care what nobody says. Anybody that's fucked that many dudes on Periscope. Y'all talk about Lexi with a lollipop and fucking Pink has fucked like 8 dudes or 10 dudes off of this app. Oh, man. You people are fucking jokes. Yep, I do fuck sluts. You're exactly right, but I don't fall in love with them. I don't fall in love like John did. Harry was going broke. He needed a...
Harry was going broke. You dumb
Pink
fuck.
was
Harry's a
John's
fucking
come up.
bartender. How rich is she, you dumb fuck? How rich
Pink
is she,
was
you dumb
John's
fuck?
come up.
How rich is she, you dumb fuck? You're
How
a
rich
stupid
is who?
motherfucker.
How
You
rich
a
is
stupid
who?
motherfucker. Hey, listen. Why don't you go suck on some
How
more
rich is
sauce
who?
fumes? Go suck on some more sauce fumes.
Yeah, because that's what I do, right?
Go beg
That's
some
what I
money.
do.
Go beg for some money.
That's what I do.
Let's beg for some more money. Guys, hit King's PayPal. He's stuck in the scope if you don't hit his PayPal.
Yeah.
Dude, you a clown. You was a whole clown. You was a whole fucking clown. That's why.
At the end of the day, my heart rate is still going the same.
My heart rate's fine, bitch. My heart rate's
it.
fine, bitch. You still an ass clown who came back for more.
I will continue being what I'm being on this
stay
app.
away long
and
enough. That's how
pissing
much you
people
love
off.
me, bitch. That's how much you want my life, bitch.
I like
you
how
want a job.
Chris.
Listen,
I don't know if you're still in here, Chris Anonymous, but I like how you handle. I like how you cook Chris. I like that.
Take your phone.
It shows what type of character you are.
Get some go on your phone, look for a job. Maybe you'll find an apartment. Maybe
John reminds me of John. He's just sloppy.
Oh.
He can't handle
sloppy.
situations.
Oh my God,
you can't handle situations, bro.
Dude, look how many times you've been fucking fooled by Dre. Who's sloppy?
I've been fooled by Dre. How
Yeah.
this whole time?
The joke was on you the whole time because she made you look like a bigger clown than you are. Except for her make you look like a fucking.
At the same time, me making
punk
money.
ass clown.
I heard
you
got mad when I got
proved to everybody.
You got mad when I got paid for blocking Dre.
She to everybody
you couldn't
how
wait to get
unloyal
off work to fucking address this situation.
I didn't address that shit at all. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah, you did.
You got paid. I don't give a fuck what you get paid.
You went on wings. You everybody. Why do I need a job? Why do I need a job? Please
you prove to everybody how an unloyal piece of shit
do I need
you
a job?
are. You prove to everybody who you are. Listen, you blocking Dre, you are that you're an unloyal piece of shit. I mean, 2 days before you blocked Dre, you said, I would never block Dre. I love Dre. Dre's my family. She's Team Keen forever. Flash some money in front of your face and you became the bitch you are and jumped through.
So you think I like Dre this whole time?
I know,
dude, you fucking love Dre.
Dude, I use Dre as a puppet. I use Dre as a puppet.
Hold up, guys.
And if I'm wrong, I'm okay with it.
What did he say about the PayPal?
Your help to do it through Periscope because I think in one little way or another, someone needs a rude awakening. Okay? Need a rude awakening. But we're going to do it. Hey, stop talking your shit. Time to do this right. Time to step up. This is where I want to actually create another sheet to grade. Donating right to this person unless they do that on their own. They're donating to my PayPal. Yeah.
Where's this live?
This is a replay.
Because I don't know if you all understood it. Maybe you didn't understand the last time. I'm giving this person a certain amount of money. I will announce that amount of money. But I'm not going to announce that amount of money until I'm done. So if what gets donated is less than that, I don't care. If what gets donated is more than that, I don't care. Because what I'm giving this person.
Okay, what did that have to do with anything?
Oh, he definitely tried to take his cut. That's all. You guys want to donate to Carrie Burkell at paypal.com, gmail.com. That's her PayPal. Yeah, donate to her. Donate to her. That doesn't bother me.
From what I hear, nobody's donating to Carrie for certain reasons, which I'm not going to discuss. But all you people are sitting there trying to figure the puzzle pieces out.
Oh, you got the whole puzzle piece. Carrie's no one's donating.
You workers,
for what reason, Keen?
You workers keep working.
For what reason, Keen? What reason are they donating to Carrie's PayPal? Come on, you know, right?
has you guys working. Oh,
why
I do know
would they donate to Carrie's PayPal?
I do know why. JW told me why. I'm not going to tell. Why am I going to tell him JW? That's my boy.
Oh, well, he's your bitch, right? Isn't that what you said?
But I guarantee you, Carrie will not go live and say donate to my PayPal. I guarantee you that.
I know she won't. I know
she won't too.
I know why.
And nobody's going to donate to her PayPal.
I know why she won't do it.
No, me too. No, that ain't my place. This is not my business.
Oh, because you guys weren't scamming shit, right?
Hey, I just found out about it. I didn't know nothing
Motherfucker,
about it.
You just said 3 days ago.
How was
Me and
I
JW
scamming?
got this great plan going. We're gonna get
No, I
John
didn't
back,
say we.
and it's
I
gonna
didn't
break
say we.
Periscope.
I didn't say we because I don't like Carrie. I do not like Carrie. So why would I give a fuck? Because I don't like
He's
Carrie.
a fucking moron.
Remember the picture that he sent with Carrie?
I said JW is going to be doing something. I didn't say nothing about we.
Live on Scope to piss off John.
Oh my god, you're a clown, dude. You say sometimes? Do you like
I'm
really?
a clown.
While you sitting in
So
the car,
I'm helping.
right?
So
While you
I
sitting
want
in
to
the car
help. I
looking in
want
the
to
mirror,
help
do you say,
Carrie.
I really believe this shit.
So I want to help Carrie get money for, and I don't like Carrie, and it's for your kids, which I don't like you.
He doesn't even like
so
Carrie, but he's putting
I don't
picture
give a
with
fuck
hers
if your
and
kids have a
DM'd her and then
Christmas.
DM'd
Kids
her
have a
on
Christmas
Scope,
or
you
what they
dumb
do.
dick.
It's my business. That's your kids.
You're the scum of the app, dude.
You're the one working for $8 an hour to buy Christmas presents.
Oh, okay. I work for money.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
You can say
whatever.
I cook chicken. Go ahead. I cook chicken. I cook chicken. You know for sure I cook chicken. Where do I cook chicken at?
Okay.
Come on.
I
You know
don't
so
care.
much
I don't
about me.
care to
You
know
have no
nothing
fucking
about you.
clue what I do. You have none whatsoever. No fucking clue what I do with my life. But you want to insinuate that I cook. I know you're a homeless bum.
How do you know that?
Because you slept in your car. Because you were living in your car while you were in Atlanta. Because you were living in your car in Atlanta. Because you were living in your car in Atlanta. You never had a house. You went into a fucking old building with a key fob and lost
I have a house in Atlanta that I just paid the rent today.
No, you
Actually,
don't.
I just woke up and paid the rent
have
today,
no house in
motherfucker.
Atlanta.
And it'll go out of my bank tomorrow.
Why do you have to lie? Why do you have to lie so bad, bro?
Because you haven't found me.
You lie as bad as Nina.
You did this last year. Do you not remember doing this last year, saying I didn't have a house?
Dude, I didn't say you didn't have a house last year. You found my address. I never said you didn't have a house last year. You didn't own the house. Is what I said, and you didn't.
I didn't say I owned the house. I rented the house.
You told everybody you owned the house.
And I paid $25,000. I paid $25,000.
You told everybody it was your house.
You said I had a roommate.
It was your house.
You also said I had a roommate.
You lived in the basement.
You also said I had a roommate.
You lived in the basement. You lived in the basement. You did have a roommate. You did have a roommate. It was his house. You lived in his basement.
Because you guys even asked Hannah when Hannah came over. You said, Hannah, did anybody get their stuff out of the house? And Hannah said, no. Nobody was ever at that house, and nobody ever come to get anything.
Listen,
it was all my shit. That was my fucking house.
You lie, so you don't even know when you stop lying.
Okay, John. So my whole life, I've been a homeless bum, right?
No, I didn't say it to your whole life. The last,
you've been a homeless bum. The last year, because you hadn't figured it out. Because you haven't figured it out yet.
I don't listen, dude. I don't need to figure it out. Everybody sees what you are, dude. Everybody sees what you are.
But I like what they see in me, though. I like that. I like being that person.
Okay,
Nina's
Nina,
let Nina talk. Let Nina talk.
Won't get a job.
Let Nina talk, and you continue to make chicken wings for people in Arizona.
And I don't care what you have to say either. You're sitting lying, accusing people.
Nina, I'm not lying about shit. Shut the fuck up.
Do you think that one? Don't shut the fuck up. My husband.
Shut the fuck up. No one here cares. Nina, no matter what you say, everybody knows you're a fucking liar.
I could
Okay, Nina.
Thank you, Nina.
You're a fucking liar, Nina. Everybody's seeing that you're a liar. Everybody knows you're a liar.
We ain't going the fuck up.
You're a liar.
You're the liar. You are the liar. So,
Nina.
No, Donlod. Nina didn't personally reach out for her.
Oh, did I? You know what, Leslie? I have a lot to say. Everyone reads to you, Lori. I do. What the fuck did
Who said Lori? Who said Lori? Who said Lori? You keep saying Lori. Who said Lori? I said Nina had someone reach out to Terry.
I am answering fucking Leslie. Read the comment. Man,
I don't need to read the comments, bitch. Who's dumb? Nina, listen, Nina, I'm gonna let you know like this. You want to talk about all the shit I've done in my past? Just know that there's 5 people who are sitting in my DMs right now ready to rip you apart and speak on you. From the platform to do it. I don't need to waste my time with you anymore. I'm done with you. You fucking shady ass bitch.
And I'm shady. Oh, please. Why'd you leave, John?
Lori, you want to call in?
Lord, some motherfuckers want to sit there. He never said, you want me to screenshot Leslie's comment? Leslie's been saying it. That's all Leslie has been saying. That it's Lori and I. And there's no fucking proof of anything. I don't understand how you people just go by what the fuck John says. So Kelly, you might want to go and see Power Punch or whatever the fuck it is. Fucking mother's a hood rat.
Hey. Okay. John, can John come back up here real quick, please?
Can you come back up, John?
Damn, this is fucking stupid. A bunch of fucking adults acting like a bunch of fucking children.
Okay, but Nina, I want to speak. So can you just let me speak so that okay?
Go ahead. I'm not. That's all I really have to say.
Okay, girl. Is John coming back up?
Yeah, he's coming back up.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Hey.
Yes.
Okay. So let's back up. I don't know. Maybe the beginning of, and there are at least 2 people that I told that can absolutely back this up. Okay. So last week, and I mentioned that Carrie and I were really good friends.
I know that.
So after that scope, a few people contacted me that, oh, I didn't know you and Carrie were good friends, kind of thing. One person who contacted me was JW. Carrie and I were good friends. He said that when you and Carrie got a divorce, that Carrie had reached out to him but he didn't want to get involved with anything that was going on, I guess, when you guys initially split up. So he never really responded back to her. He asked if you guys had gotten a divorce. I don't think they're divorced yet. We briefly communicated about some of the struggles that Carrie has been going through. I said, I really don't think she actually has the money to go and get a divorce yet, or she might just be and do that. So he said, well, if you speak to her, tell her to hit me up on Snap. End of story. End of conversation. No, nothing about Christmas was discussed. Nothing about anything. In my mind, I'm thinking, well, he wants to talk to her. Either to Nelly, whoever you are, you can keep your opinion to yourself. Okay. There was not anything major discussed as far as Carrie's situation with JW. So, in the meantime, I guess Carrie does reach out to JW. Worked out about Christmas was completely, that had nothing to do with anybody. However, that came to be, it came to be. But I keep hearing JW say it was a mutual friend, and it was throwing me off because I never put them in touch for fucking a Christmas celebration. I put them in touch because he asked me to tell her to snap him. Simple.
Okay, so now let me clear something up, Lori. Conversation with Carrie yesterday. I had with Carrie yesterday after receiving messages about Nina trying to get in contact with Carrie for her Christmas drive the day after me and her started fighting. Okay, this is the conversation I had with Carrie. I clearly said to Carrie, who put you in touch with JW? And she said, a friend of Nina's, who's also a friend of mine, told me Nina was trying to get in touch with me to put me in touch with JW. Her exact words.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Really?
Okay, so that when it was said to me, at first you were the first to tell you about
you guys. I've had all of about three conversations with JW, like recently.
So this is my first initial thought was it was you. Okay, so I may have said your name in a scope, but Carrie's exact words to me, a friend of Nina's and a friend of hers who they share in common, put her in touch with JW for the Christmas drive.
No one, John, because I don't talk.
Okay, John. Anything that Carrie and I spoke about on this broadcast, I'll speak to you to maybe about a conversation I had with Carrie that maybe might clarify what you're saying right now.
Okay, well, like I said, the name Nina came out of Carrie's mouth. So I'm not making that up.
Yeah, that's
I said, coming out of Carrie's mouth and getting the messages I got yesterday, and this shit Keen's been talking, and JW saying what he says.
I don't talk to Carrie.
It's obvious.
John.
It's obvious.
You're assuming
didn't say
things,
you talk
John.
To Carrie. Once again, let's try to hear what I'm saying. Once again,
or
never
whatever.
said Nina talked to Carrie.
You know, John, that I already have a family.
Oh my God, Nina! Listen, I'm not going to keep going through this circle with you, Nina. That's why I hung up. I'm tired of running in circles.
You want to drive
I'm not right. I'm telling you exactly what was said and what was written to me.
Okay, and that's fine.
Okay.
It doesn't matter to me. I did.
Okay then.
Say I was helping your family, John.
Lori.
Yeah.
Reach out to me on Twitter and we can talk.
Okay. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I'm done with this fucking bullshit. Believe what the fuck you want to believe.
So So Carrie would be a liar then if she said it was you. Oh, she hung up. Hey, Chris. Oh, boy.
I'll be there with open arms and eyes, yeah.
Brandon
Whatever
can fix this.